You're only half happy, or
Still to be happy about.
you're up too old?
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
Wow, we did it, guys. 100 subs, and we're just getting started. If you've ever wondered how YouTube actually works behind the scenes, well, you're in the right place. Leave a comment, even if it's just one word. Curse. Yeah, we've really come a long way in kind of a short time. How did we get here? What have we learned? And how do we get to 500? Well, you know what we're here for. Let's break it down. If you're new here, this is the Algorithmic Almanac, a social experiment channel to see how fast we can grow a brand new YouTube channel entirely from scratch, how quickly we can get monetized, and how much money it can make once we do. Pretty much every day we track the numbers, analyze what's working, tweak the strategy in real time. No gimmicks, no shortcuts, just data, some execution, and a little bit of chaos every now and then. So if you want to be a part of the experiment, stick around because we're just getting started, baby. So how in the world did we get here? Do you remember how this started? Check out this incredibly hooky and engaging video where the same thing is on the screen for pretty much the entire video. So we started completely from zero with improperly cropped borders, and now in just 43 days we've had 3 videos top over almost the 550 mark. And check out this engagement, 37 comments. I mean, half of those are me because I enjoy replying to all you guys, but still, half of that? What is that? 15? Well, let's just take a look. 1, 2, 3, 18 total comments on day 41. So that means just over 3% of the people that watched day 41 actually posted a unique comment. So point number 1 of how we got here, engagement, baby. 25 likes, 31, 12, 12, 35, 44, and 3. Got some comments on this little baby channel and a healthy amount of views so far. So that is definitely one of the first ways we got to 100 subs so quickly. These videos didn't just get views, they got engagement, and that's the real key. Another thing I think is working really well are these hooks. I mean, I'm gonna hit play on this video and just look like how fast this moves. Like, that's it. That's the hook. Here's the beginning to day 1. Does this look like a hook to you? Because it's just kind of a blank screen. And then I sit on a blank screen for like a whole video again. So yeah, do you remember when I thought that would work? Yeah, it didn't work. But you live and you learn, and we are just over, what? That's 42 days, 6 weeks in, and we're getting better. It's a process. So yeah, I'd say lesson number 1 is engagement is key, man. And then probably the second lesson is the hook is the king. If your first second is boring, you're done. Viewers are ruthless. The scroll is fast. This is actually my worst short for retention, day 33, and check out this engagement graph. So we're holding a lot of people, let's see, 5 seconds in, so about 91%, which is pretty good for a short. And now if you compare that to the day 1 video in which my introduction is 7 seconds, and it's right at the very beginning. I love the introduction, but it shouldn't go at the very beginning, and that's one thing I've learned, because check out this retention here. I mean, like, the introduction is 7 seconds long, and we've already lost over a quarter of the review of the viewers by the time the introduction is over. Yeah, so that was a problem. Whereas over here, this is day 40, we're still keeping 90% of the viewers at 5 seconds, and it's only a 30-second short. So yeah, retention might actually be as important, if not more important, than actual views. I think another one of the biggest things I've learned so far is that comments are a cheat code. I don't think they're quite as important as retention, but the more you comment, the more YouTube pushes the video, that is for sure. Shout out to Duncan Serialer for being the 100th sub. And also thanks to Lee too, I'm pretty sure he's commented on every single video I've posted. Also, this literally made me laugh out loud. I'm pretty sure they're trying to make sure that I'm not a bot, which can confirm, not a bot, I don't think. But yeah, those Lucky Charms, man, they're just too sweet for me. Cocoa Puffs too, man, kind of nasty. That Kashi, like granola, fruitful stuff, that ain't bad. And check this out, we've gotten a new sub while recording this, sweet. So we hit 100, we're aiming for 500 next. So here's what I think is gonna stay the same, and here's what I think is gonna change. I'm gonna keep posting these shorts, and I'm gonna keep optimizing them for retention. And if you go watch day 42, I actually asked people to watch all the way through to help with retention. I wanna see if the algorithm prioritizes retention as much as I think it does. Posting one short per day is actually pretty wild, and I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep up that pace, but I would like to do a week of daily shorts and just see what happens with that. So you might categorize that as something that's staying the same, but is also changing. Shorts have obviously been a huge grower, so obviously not going to stop doing those, but one per day is like just a breakneck pace. And then as far as the long forms go, I'd like to post like maybe 1 or 2 of those a week. Because again, the goal really is to convert these shorts viewers to long form viewers, because we've got to get these watch hours up to 3,000. And that's just for the first tier of monetization. This tier right here is really the one that we want, because we get the ads. That's when we can start tracking ad revenue. But in order to get that, we're going to need 10 million shorts views, which I'm never going to say never, but I don't think that's possible, or 4,000 public watch hours, and I think that's quite a bit more doable. This could obviously change very quickly, like completely on a dime, but I want to keep doing like, maybe 1 or 2 long forms per week and just keep cranking out as many of these shorts as I possibly can as quickly as I can. The latest long form, Day 35, has actually done relatively well. It's gotten by far the most views and by far the most impressions, and it has the highest click-through rate. And I personally think Day 35 is my best long form to date, which is evidenced that 50% of the viewers are still watching 30 seconds in, which is fantastic. And this curve is so much less dramatic than, say Day 1. So yeah, 130 subs down, 370 to go, and you are a part of this. You're driving it. Tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. on the dot, we're going to drop the next short. So be sure to check it out and watch it all the way through and engage with it. And if you watch this far, make sure to drop a day 43 in the comments so I know you made it to the end. Let's hit 500 subs together. I'll see you boys and girls tomorrow, and let's keep on keeping on.